Last video I showed you how your local AI agent can be hijacked through a single malicious email. That was indirect prompt injection. Your OpenClaw reads the email, executes the hidden payload, and suddenly your SSH keys are on an attacker's server. That was a problem and this is a fix. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can set up OpenClaw the secure way. So follow along. Over 100,000 GitHub stars, 2 million visitors in 1 week, and most of the people are running OpenClaw completely exposed. Port 18789 wide open, no authentication. Anyone on the internet can inject prompts into their AI agent. Today, I'm going to show you how to set up OpenClaw the right way with a free AI model, proper security config, and Telegram integration. So you are not one of them. Let's go. Alright, before we install, let's do a quick check. We need to make sure that we have Node installed. Node 22 or higher is required for this. If you have an older version, use NVM to upgrade, or if you don't have Node installed, you can use Google or some AI tool to guide you on how to install Node on your laptop. For setting up OpenClaw, you also need an API key from any AI provider. For this demo, we're going to use Moonshot. You can go to platforms.moonshot.ai, register a free account, and then hit get started. You'll be redirected to the console. In the console on the left side, you can see API keys. Hit that. In the top right corner, you can see a button, create an API key. Over here, you can name it something. We'll just do OpenClaw, and then we'll just go with the default project. Once you hit OK, your key is generated. Save this key locally. You will need this for the OpenClaw setup later. Just copy it. Alright, so now we have everything. Now let's install. This should take about a minute to install based on your connectivity. Alright, so our installation is complete. Stop and read this. OpenClaw can execute commands, browse the web, read and write files. It has full access to your system. Treat it like a privileged coworker who can do anything on your machine. See where it says bad prompts can trick into doing unsafe things. That's prompt injection, exactly what I covered in my last video. This is why we are doing this properly. Let's continue. We'll go with the manual setup for this one. We'll go with the local gateway running right here on my machine. For model, we're gonna select Moonshot. And we're gonna use Moonshot AI API key over here. Enter the API key that we created. Keep the current selection. Gateway port. Default is fine for now. You can change it if you want. Gateway bind, this is critical. Loopback means local host only. Only you can reach this gateway. If you pick LAN or 000, anyone on your network, or worse, the internet can send commands to your agent. So loopback, always, no exception. We're gonna go ahead with the token auth. Tail scale, we can just keep it off for now. And now we're gonna set up our chat, which will help us interact with our OpenClaw. So we're gonna do yes, and then you can select any chat providers of your choice. For this demo, we're gonna go ahead with Telegram. Now open Telegram and search at botfather. That is Telegram's official bot for creating bots. It should have a blue tick on it. And type /new bot. Then you have to select a unique name for your bot. You can do, I'm gonna do the LLM architect for this one. Once your name is set up, you will get some instruction back and a confirmation saying that your bot was created along with an API key that you can use to connect your OpenClaw to Telegram. So once your bot is created and it gives you a token, just come and paste that token over here. Alright, and then we do finish. Alright, so this is where most people mess up. DM policy is your first line of defense. So we're gonna say yes for this. Pairing means someone DMs your bot, they get a code, you have to approve it in terminal before they can chat. If you set this to open, random people can DM your bot, inject prompts, directly into your AI. That's how you get hacked. Alright, so we have 4 options. You have pairing, which means when someone DMs your bot, they get a code. You have to approve it in your terminal before they can chat. Then you have allow list, where you can add specific users who can interact with your bot. Or the third one is open, where anyone on the internet can inject prompts or interact with your bot directly. And the fourth one is disable. So we'll go ahead with pairing, which is the safest option. OpenClaw has tons of skills: GitHub, Apple Notes, and even smart home stuff like OpenHue. But remember, these skills are not vetted by anyone and can be malicious. There's already a ton of articles on X on how these skills can be used as an attack vector. So for now, we'll skip it. If you want a video on how to vet a skill is safe or not, comment down below and I'll make a video on it. We don't need Go Places. We don't need local spaces. We don't need Gemini for now. We can just say no for Notion as well. OpenAI, no, no. 11 Labs, no for now. Alright, so hooks. In hooks, I would only install session memory for now, which persists memory across sessions and it makes your bot more smarter. So we'll do session memory for now. Gateway, yes. Alright, node, the recommended one. Alright, we'll just say restart. Now let's hatch our bot. Let's go with the default recommended one. Alright, there you go. Gateway connected. We have our model loaded. Now we can just interact with our bot. Alright, so before we test our bot, let's run Docker on our OpenClaw setup. This further helps us locking down our OpenClaw instance. Say yes, this is tightening our permissions on config folder. We're going to do yes for creating an OAuth directory. And here's what we care about. Security section. The Telegram DMs locked. DM policy pairing. Unknown senders will be blocked or get a pairing code. That's exactly what we want. It even shows you the command to approve users. Telegram status with our bot says okay, it's all connected. Docker complete, everything locked down. Now let's test the pairing flow. Open your new bot in your Telegram and say get started and just do hello. I just messaged my bot and it didn't respond because we have to pair it. If you remember at the setup, we selected an option to pair, which means that we have to actually approve our bot to be able to interact with us. Alright, so now we are back in our IDE and you have to type OpenClaw pairing list Telegram, and that's our pairing request. And then you type the command to approve our pairing request. And there you go. Our request is approved and now our OpenClaw is all ready to interact. Alright guys, so now our bot is working. Let's see. Let's ask a question. How is your day going? You can see our bot is typing a response. And there you go. And that's it. We are live. But before I let you go, a quick recap. Gateway bind to localhost. Never 000 or never on LAN. DM policy to pairing, never open. Run OpenClaw Doctor before going live every time. Be paranoid about skills. Review code before installing anything. For real isolation, run tools in Docker Sandbox. That's my next video. If you want Docker deep dive, skill security, or the Moltbot AI network, drop a comment below. I'm Yudi, signing off.